Hello, it's Brian again. What I'm going to talk about today are muzzleloading shotguns. When I got mine, I was looking on YouTube. I couldn't find a whole lot of demonstrations, a few here and there, but what we've got, first of all, are the old style Damascus barrels. What I have here is an H&R. It's a 20 gauge, okay, double barrel muzzleloading shotgun. As you see, the ramrod under here, dual hammers, okay, can be fired separately or with both fingers at the same time. This is about a 30-inch barrel. It does not break open like a regular double barrel coach gun. This is a muzzleloading shotgun. The barrel does come off by pulling the wedge, the barrel wedge, and then it just pretty much tips up and lifts off. That's one style. The other style is the modern inline. This is an Optima Pro 12 gauge. It's not a rifle. There's some people putting postings about a 12 gauge or no, I'm sorry, not a 12 gauge, but a 50 caliber muzzleloading shotgun. They're not shotguns, they're rifles. This is a shotgun. This has got a actual 12 gauge bore. It's break action. You cannot put a shell in it, okay? It's a conventional muzzleloader that way. It has a breech plug that can be removed for cleaning, but for use, you use a 209 shotgun primer in the breech, okay, which you load after you've loaded the weapon with black powder. The procedure on loading these is equal amount of lead shot or steel shot with a equal amount of volume of black powder or equivalent. Not to use more than an ounce and an eighth, ounce and a quarter maybe. But as far as if you're using that, you're not using a whole lot of volume. It's probably equivalent to about a 90 to 100 grain charge of black powder. What you do is through the barrel, you don't use pellets. They don't have 12 gauge pellets for muzzleloading shotguns, so you have to use loose powder. The loose powder you put in, either be it real black powder that's rated 2F or 1F, but 2F is what they recommend. You can use either the real black powder or the equivalent in rifle/shotgun or RS. Pyrodex has it in that configuration. Other Hogden has the FF or 3F significations. I haven't fired this one yet. I just got it the other day. I got a good deal on it from good old Gander, so it's a nice little rifle for turkey. Since this is coming up on turkey season, people want to put a little more, what do you want to call, challenge to their hunt. You, with this, have one shot, and then it takes time to reload it, and by then the turkey's going to be in Nebraska. Pardon me to the people in Nebraska, you guys will get a shot. In any case, the double barrel, yes, you can load it with 2 loads, okay, and the same rule of thumb, equal amount of black powder with the equal charge. With this is a Damascus barrel. The difference between the chrome line barrel and the Damascus barrel, you do not want to run steel shot. Okay, this is full choke. If you run the steel shot, it doesn't have any way of compressing the lead as it would come down, because steel won't compress like lead. So it gets down toward the near the end of the barrel, and you basically have a barrel obstruction causing a fatal failure where the barrel could explode. Another reason with some of the older shotguns that are break action, They are Damascus barrels. They are not the safest firearm in the world because of the chance of the higher charge of a conventional shell using standard smokeless powder. This is an antique. No clue on the age of it. I got this from an auction, about $190, about the same price as by Walker. It's in really nice condition. It's got nice checkering, and it's got nice tooling on the lockwork, and the Damascus barrel itself has got really nice brown tint on it. I may take it out to fire it, but it's a matter of more keeping this nice. My Optima, my CVA Optima Pro, I'll be using for hunting when I use a muzzleloader for hunting. Not for deer, in that you can't run a 12 gauge slug in a 12 gauge muzzleloader. Okay, can't use buckshot in Wisconsin, but as far as for duck or small game, that's fine. Turkey, okay. But as far as using this, I won't be using it for deer hunting. I do have a CVA Optima with a thumb hole grip in the camo for deer hunting during muzzleloader season, along with muzzleloading pistols and anything I really could want to use for hunting. If you have any questions, I've got books and other information on these firearms. I don't have anything, of course, on the antique, but I have completely disassembled it and seen that all the lockwork is in pristine condition. It's in really nice condition. I don't see any worry for that to be a failure for a firearm to take it out if I did want to. But if you do have an antique muzzleloading shotgun, rifle, Hawken, any kind of black powder firearm, what you really need to do if you've never ever fired it is take it to a qualified gunsmith and have him check it over and inform you as to whether it is safe or not to fire or even load. It may just be a wall hanger. So keep that in mind. Safety first. That's along with any firearm. Don't take chances. Anyway, leave a comment below, share, like, dislike. Good comments, bad comments. I'll take any sort of criticism I can get. In any case, please see the rest of my videos and subscribe. Thank you very much, and have a nice day.